Hey there, have you heard horror stories of clients who are a nightmare and give a lot of problems? I have, and I've heard a lot of agents telling me that the client's so difficult to work with, and they're very rude, they don't respect realtors' time, and they don't really value the advice that property agents give. So, how do you handle nightmare real estate clients? Hi, my name is Yasir Khan, and I'm the author of Property Agent Secrets book, which is the most powerful book in the real estate industry, guaranteed. And in my book, I also talk about how to permanently resolve the problem of dealing with angry or nightmare clients. And today, I'm going to be talking about that in greater detail. So every profession, even if it's not just real estate, every profession definitely has these kind of clients who are just plain rude, and basically they're just bad human beings, right? And a lot of agents out there are quite stressed in terms of not getting enough inquiries and sales slowing down. And the Singapore economy is not that bad, I mean not that good right now, and it's quite bad, and it's doing very badly. It's in a technical recession right now. So in light of all these, all this is happening out there, how do you handle all these nightmare clients? So the first rule of normally the first rule of business that I always tell my agents that work with me, or those agents who come to me to seek my advice, number one rule I tell them is basically work with who really you love working with. Simple as that. Otherwise your life will definitely be very difficult. These kind of customers will make your life very difficult and very unbearable. I know it because when I was a real estate agent, I used to have these kind of clients a lot, and I was so stressed. I was so stressed out. I was so mentally tired, and seriously so depressed that I almost wanted to give up real estate industry, even though I was making good money all those years ago. So the stress of dealing with nightmare clients who don't respect you, don't listen to you, are always are asking you for a commission cut, and that stress can seriously add up until it's a lot or it's too much for you. And all those years ago, I realized that I was working too much, working too hard for too little results, and these kind of clients definitely didn't make it easy for myself. So what did I do all those years ago? What's my advice that I always give agents? And like I said earlier, always work with those customers, only those people who you enjoy working with. And that, I mean, as in everything else in life, seriously, you have limited time, you have limited energy, you have a lot of other things to do. You need to earn money as well, and you need to enjoy the profession of real estate while earning income to support your lifestyle, to support your family. So the kind of customer that you pick up has definitely, it all comes down to you, that you are the one who pick up the customer. So what I've seen out there, a lot of agents, they pick up customers because they are desperate, and they pick up lousy customers who always asking for a commission cut, or customers who don't respect their time, don't respect their value, don't respect their advice. Yet property agents still pick up those customers, still close the deal, because number one reason is because they're not making enough money and they're desperate for a sale. So they say that I have no choice, I have no other way, I have no other option except to take this customer, even though this customer is going to be making my life hell, going to be giving me a very hard time. Yet I have no other option. This kind of thinking is precisely the reason why agents end up with these kind of customers. And the biggest reason for that is they do not have enough business. That is why they're desperate to close every customer that comes to you, every buyer, every seller, every kind of prospect that comes to you. Never mind the fact that you're not good at certain aspect. Never mind the fact that you don't like the person, yet you feel compelled to take these customers. Why? because you're desperate for closing, you're desperate for sales, and that's the number one reason why this happens. So how do you solve this problem? Like I said earlier on, very simple. You want to become the rejecter. You are not the rejectee. You put yourself in a higher position, in a better position by picking up which customers you want, and the ability to pick and choose the customers only comes when you have an overflow of business coming in, you have an overflow of leads coming in, you have an overflow of buyers coming into you, you have an overflow of sellers coming into you. So the next logical question is how to make that overflow happen. Simple. The answer is very simple. What I call emotional direct response marketing, and it's the other way around. It's the reverse prospecting to what every agent out there normally what they do. How they do prospecting is basically they do cold calling, they do door knocking, they do canvassing, they do networking to talk to as many strangers as possible. Stop doing all that. Instead, get the prospect to come to you, offer them something they want, and offer them something that they definitely will take up. It's such a no-brainer. Make an offer that is a no-brainer for them, and they have no other choice except to take up that offer. So when you do that, when you run this kind of direct response advertising out there, an offer for information, or for example a list of specific type of property, prospects have no other way except to reach out to you, right? And when they reach out to you, ask for their name, ask for their mobile, ask for their email address. That is how emotional direct response works. Very simple. You become the rejector. You reject those leads. You feel that you cannot service them, or their time frame is too far away to buy, or you think that the kind of questions they are asking you, you get a feeling that this prospect is not going to make things easy for you, right? So you definitely have you have been there, you have been out there working with customers, right? And you know that what kind of customers are the easiest to work with. The easiest customers to work with are those who don't give you any problem at all. They don't give you any headache. The entire transaction from start to finish is very smooth. It's very very smooth, like butter. It's so silky smooth. Everything goes along very well all the way until closing. Those are the clients that you want to work with, and it's only possible when you stop becoming desperate. You stop using doing what every agent out there is doing. Stop copying other agents. Start applying what I'm telling you. Emotional direct response marketing. Google it up, buy my book. Inside my book, I actually give away the kind of ads that I ran, the kind of results that I had for my agent, and I give away, the basically, I'm teaching you how to fish. Right now, I'm giving you a fish, right? But in my book, I actually teach you how to fish so that you can feed yourself for life. Very simple, right? So emotional direct response advertising is the solution to putting a stop to the madness of difficult customers or nightmare clients. All right. So I hope that I already explained a lot of things about how to solve this problem, and I'll be coming up with similar content like this in future. So be sure to subscribe or go to my blog property. Go to my blog yasirkhan.sg, or buy my book at propertyagentsecrets.com. Bye bye.